Hello, everyone. Give me 1 second. This isn't picking up the game. And welcome back to Pokemon Violet. So here's the dealio. So I can most definitely play this game. Issue being is that while you guys are going to hear the sound, I'm no longer going to be able to hear the sound. I just don't really know what happened. It just happened. Either I could hear the sound or you guys could not. So I've made sure to put the sound on this time around, and we're going to try this again. Also, I added a little guide on my side here to help me get to the basically kind of go in order sort of way, just a nicer way to get everything done so that way I'm not under leveled or anything else along those lines. Whoops. Also forgot I got Miraidon. And I'm just going to go do some exploring. I'm going to go after the Stony Cliff Titan. Who is up next? That looked new. Was that a Rookity? I think it was a Rookity. It's a Rookity. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and take on the Stony Cliff Titan if possible. And go from there. Like this really strange spear or stake sticking out of the ground. We will go take care of that later. That is for certain legendaries. Oh, new Pokemon. Alright, it's a Gulpin. This is probably going to be a little bit difficult for my Fido. But we're going to give it a shot. Oh, okay, so it's holding something. Alright, let's try using Covet again. Ooh, this could work. Oh, it was a berry. That would be it. Alright, what about Bite? Oh no, it's gonna use Yawn. Oh boy. Let's try Bite. Oh, that worked out pretty well. That will not. Okay, so is it gonna make me go to sleep and poison? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's do a Great Ball. Oh, and I was invisible from the back of Miraidon. Okay, we caught it. Gulpin was caught. Let's see what its Pokédex entry is. Ooh, Fido leveled up too. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body with enzymes to dissolve anything, and it's a poison type. Alright, let's go ahead and throw you in the Pokédex and then immediately throw him into the box. Trace of it. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something? Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding anywhere that tricky, so don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search it out somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. Okay. I already put a marker down, but I also want to get into a fight. Battle me, for I am mighty. We shall see. A mighty item to hold, and I am mighty. Okay. Severino, the office worker. Jigglypuff, okay. Let's get him Florigato. And I'm going to move my camera over a minute so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Battle. Let's do Home Claws. Alright. Accuracy has risen. And, okay, Stockpile. Stockpile's pretty good. And that'll be defense. Okay. Okay. Let's do Magical Leaf. Okay. Another Stockpile. Oh dear. You guys use Swallow Up. or spit up. Because then that's a problem. Let's do quick attack. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Yeah, spit up, that's what I thought. But this works for me. Alright, and let's do Magical Leaf. There we go. I knew Floragato could tank the hit. But man, that stockpile spit up combo is a mess. Skiddo? Did I level up? I did not. Oh, I did. Okay. I did level up, so I am going to switch out with Fletchling, which will work out very well. Alright, Fletchling. And there is Skiddo. Alright, let's do Ember. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would either. Do you have leftovers? You do. Okay, so it has leftovers. Let's do Peck. Alright, that did a little bit more. Razor Leaf's not going to do crud against me, buddy. Alright, he's still using the leftovers item. Alright, let's use Ember. I have an idea. I have a pretty good idea. Alright, so let me grab Fido. Okay. Oh, you're gonna hit me with Tackle. But I'm gonna hit you with Covet, and it should steal that leftovers. Alright, Covet. And got the leftovers. Alright. And now that's mine. Perfect. And I'm gonna use Bite. And that didn't do hardly anything to you. Oh, that's cute. You think you're gonna survive long enough to hit me for the next round, for your next turn. Absolutely not. And Bite again. Alright. Very nice. And that is a win. My might and my items mean nothing in the face of a mighty trainer like you. Yeah, you're right, I'm mighty. Mighty fine. Give me my money. Oh, Fletchling's evolving. Must have hit level 17 after that fight. Fletchinder! Yes. So your Fletchling evolved into Fletchinder. Its territory has a radius of just over a mile. If any bird should enter, it will show them no mercy. Fletchinder's pretty cool. Boop! There we go! Fletchinder wants to learn the move Flame Charge. Yes! Yes, let's learn... Let's get rid of Ember. Ember makes me mad. Ember's not as strong as I want it to be. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we learned that. I'm going to turn back around and heal up, and then we'll continue on. It is a claw. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh, Harden, okay. Yeah, I didn't do much. Wow, this is not doing anything, so I'm gonna try and catch it. Yeah, I wished. Holy cow! This guy's taking me out! Alright, let's just try Floragato. It's a level 13, it shouldn't be taking out a level 16. Or 17. Well, it used Harden, so... Let's try this again. Okay, we got it. Goodness gracious, what a mess. Oh, Floragado's about to level up again. Alright, this Pokemon lives on sheer cliffs. It sidesteps opponents' attacks and lunges for their weak spots with its claws. I'm not going to give it a nickname, and I don't think I want this cloth right now. Not exactly what I'm looking for at the minute. So let me go to my boxes, and I'm going to store it. I also found a Skiddo to catch, so I'm going to catch that real quick. Let's see. Ow. Alright, throw in a Great Ball. Alright, we caught a Skiddo. And this one is automatically going to the box just for the fact that I already have a grass type. Alright, and Fido has leveled up. As long as it has sunlight and water, Skiddo can make energy with the leaves on its body, allowing it to live on rocky mountains barren of food. Nice. Alright, Skiddo's been added to the party. There we go. Alright, and whoops. Let's throw Skiddo in here. Alright, and Floragado's going to go up first, do an auto heal, and here we go. Moving on. And let's go ahead and give it a good fight. See if we can catch it. Oh, we should be able to catch it. Alright, and I'll use a Great Ball just to be safe. Alright, we caught a Growlithe. Another new Pokemon. Alright, and Floragado leveled up. Alright, it's very friendly and faithful to people. It will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. Alright, so this guy is going to go into the box as well because I have Fletchender, who is also a fire type. Alright, take a look at this cloth on the cliff here. Where's it going? Looks like it's going up. I think there's a path over here. There is. I'm going to keep Floragado up front since cloth is a rock type and we might have to fight soon. Ooh. Hi. Alright, go. Let's fight it. Let's do Hone Claws. There we go. Vice Grip. Magical Leaf. Ah, that worked. Anger Shell. Wildcloth's attack rose. Dang! That's a nice ability. But your defense fell pretty good. Alright, so can't escape, can't switch out my Pokemon. Alright, let's use Magical Leaf again. Okay. Not really worried about it. Okay, so automatically puts it down to that little bit right there for a reason. Because he runs away. Whee! There he goes! Alright, let me heal up Floragado. And head down, back over this way. And he's going to be chilling right here. And breaks the wall. I'm okay, I promise. The Titan cloth began eating something. Firefly, you found it? And that thing's a Stony Cliff Titan? No cloth has got any business being that big. Is it going to be even stronger now after eating those herbs? Let's watch ourselves, Firefly. And then Arvin will help you with this fight, though he's not always helpful. But it's kind of him to at least consider it. Alright, he's using a shelter, which isn't too bad. Let's do Hone Claws. Well, this is looking a little rough. Shelter, let's serve up as help you defeat on the half shell. Alright, Hone Claws. Alright. Vice Grip on Shelter, it looks like, which that works out for me. Shelter uses Water Gun, which does a little bit of damage. Let's do Magical Leaf. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Rock Tomb on Shelter. His Pokemon are pretty underleveled compared to ours, which is why he doesn't stay. His stuff doesn't stay alive as much. Alright, looks like Anger Shell doesn't even work most of the time. But his defense fell, so that's what I was waiting for right there. Alright, Magical Leap again. Yeah, he's a 16. Well, we're about the same, but I don't know how his stuff barely holds on. There we go. You're alive now. Alright, Cloth is down. And we beat the Stony Titan. Stony Cliff Titan. Oh, good job, Florigato! That was a cute pose. Good, turn this down. Oh, well, I think it looks fine about right there. Okay. Alright, you defeated the Titan Cloth, and we all got XP for it. Alright. Alright, look at my little buddy coming through like a champ. But these Titan Pokemon are yeesh. I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. Let's go on in. I bet somewhere in here there's more of that Herba Mystica the Titan was eating. Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. Yeah, because it didn't die. We just kind of chased it off. Watch your step. It's pretty dark. So there used to be, when this first came out, a random Pokeball just like sitting in the middle of the walkway. It was just there, like a little glitch. No way! So I used to be excited looking for them because they're all different kinds. There it is. This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. You and Arvin found the sweet Herba Mystica. Yes, we actually found one. It's all thanks to you, Firefly. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? It says here that the sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and that helps aid digestion. It says it's great for stomach aches too, or when you want to stimulate the old appetite. Think about it. Now if I could just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. You're just making a sandwich, man. I mean, I bet you can make some fabulous sandwiches, but still. There we go. Here you go. An Arvin original sandwich packed full of herbs. And I'll even give you a badge. You know, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. I made it myself using a replica of the gym badges, see? And then you get a photo with him after eating the sweet Herba Mystica with the badge and all that cute stuff. Here's Maridon. He wants a sandwich. Ugh, what's up with that thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants. He hungry. Oh, he wants a sandwich. Hey now, no, that's not for you. Oh, he hungry. Do you want to give your sandwich to Maridon? Here you go. Oh, so cute. Hey, I went through all the trouble making that for you. You just give it away? I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. That's totally fine. Oh, come on. Now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. You kind of are. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. Oh, no, no. Huh? You already ate that whole thing? And boom. There you go. Miraidon will now be able to dash. What? Hey, is it me or this thing has this thing sort of powered up somehow? Yes. Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. They had a big effect on your Pokemon, then I bet. I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you both fill your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, don't you worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Just leave all this to me, though I'd be much obliged if you get a start on searching out the remaining 4 Urban Mystica for us. Sure. I really owe you. Ah, what's he hiding? Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. Oh, I wonder what he's hiding. Hoop, what we got? Hello, Fireflye. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained some of its original power. It seems it will now be able to dash at high speeds while you're riding upon it. Alright, so you can now dash. It's just pressing down the left stick, and if you hit a tree or a rock, it makes him, like, stop. But if you hit a tree, sometimes a Pokemon will fall out of it. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea with Miraidon as you have done here. The route is not fixed, but open before you. Seek out your own path using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find your curiosity piqued, you should go and explore as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey and take good care of Miraidon for me. Okay, so we did the Stony Cliff Titan. It's saving for me. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so we need to go to Artizone, which I'm just going to put my marker here just to make it a little bit easier. Alright, so let's head to Artizone for the next part of our journey, which is going to be taking on the Grass-type gym leader. Alright, so got here. Also, Fletchender needs to come up front. Fletchender needs some work. It looks like another Rookity. Looks like someone looking for a fight. I could do a fight right now. I don't see why not. Christina, you look a little older than a student. Look at this clock coming up on her. We're not going to fight. That clock's going to beat you up. Alright, Ghastly versus Fletchender. Let me move myself over to the side here. I feel like this is going to be pretty easy. Let's try Flame Charge. Dang, that wasn't bad at all. Alright, so I can't escape, which is okay. Let's do Peck. Here we go, Ghastly's gone. Alright. Murkrow, I will not switch out. Let's do this. Alright, Murkrow, let's go. Oh my god. This is great. Get him, Fletchender. Get him. Yeah, that's not gonna do much to me. We'll just do Flame Charge again, just to be safe. There we go. Alright. Murkrow is out for the count. And we defeated Christina. And now I can work on Fido real quick. Also, the dash looks like this. Super fast, helps me get around a little bit easier. What is that? Oh, a Growlithe. I already have one. Found a new Pokemon. It's an Oricorio. Let's see how well I can get this bird. Ow. I will say Fido is going to be weak for a little while until I can get it evolved. Once it's evolved, it's great. Dang, this Oricorio is tough. Alright, let's try catching it with a Great Ball. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Dang! Okay. What about an Ultra Ball? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Alright, thank you for taking out my poor little Fido. Alright. I'm not running away because I do want this Pokemon. I do want it for the Pokédex. Alright, let's see. First off, though, I also want Fido to get some experience. So, should have used baby doll eyes on it. Okay. Let's use Peck. Alright, let's try this again. You want to keep using Air Cutter, or I got some news for you. Really? Oh, so it's going to be one of these today. Alright, you know what? Quick attack. Let's get you in the red. See if that makes you feel any better about getting into a Pokeball. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got an Oricorio. Oh good, my Fido leveled up. Play rough! Yes, please, let's learn play rough. Alright, I'm gonna switch out Lick with play rough. Okay, great. Alright, this form of Oricorio has sipped red nectar. It whips up blazing flames as it moves to the steps of its passionate dance. And it's going in my box because it made me mad. But I already have a fire and flying type, which is Fletchinder. Who is also going back up in front. Alright, let me go heal up, and let's go explore Artizone. Which is this lovely windmill-like town. And we are gonna go and get started here for the gym challenge. So again, this is the grass type gym leader, and he's pretty cool. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, in we go. Oh, there's Nimona. Great.
Hiya, Fireflye. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time again. What a weird coincidence.
Sure.
I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie away and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon, they've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix, you'll be 100% set to go, no problem.
3 ethers. Or ethers. Whoops.
Thank you. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym.
Great. Thanks.
Welcome to the Artizone Gym.
Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Fireflye, yes?
Yes.
Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Brassius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artizone Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artizone is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artizone. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn, and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. Alright, let's go get some Sunflora. Oop. I'm gonna go through there. And over this way. The lawn is not far. It's literally right here. Hi there, I look after the Artizone Gym's Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide and seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Flora! Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Once you've found 10 Sunflora, please bring them back here to the Sunflora lawn. That's all from me. That's all from me now. Good luck out there. Okay, let's go find them. The gym test. Seek out the Sunflora in Artizone. Alright. Number of Sunflora found, 0. Alright, well, boop. There's 1. You found a Sunflora. Okay, and they follow you around. It's honestly kind of cute because they do this. Alright, 1. There's 2. 3. Alright. Let's look around. Oh, here's another. No, come here, come here. Come here. You come back here. You can't hide behind a pole. Got it. Oh, we're gonna fight. Okay. Well, you are going to be very disappointed. Okay. There goes my speed. Oh, wow. Mega Drain. That did, like, absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to use Quick Attack, but it works. There we go. Alright. Sunflora caught. Alright. 4 Sunflora. There are a few in the town. That's a Florigist. That's pretty. Let's check back here in this alleyway. I got a feeling, you know. There might be something in here. Come on, little buddies. Follow me. Follow me. Aha. Alright, halfway done. We need 5 more. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's one. Come here. No, 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 no. Alright, we gotta fight, huh? Alright, let's fight. Flame charge will do. Nice. Alright, use Mega Drain again, which again does like nothing. Alright, and Quick Attack. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so now that's 6. 4 more to go. See if there's any up here, maybe? Aha! There's 7. Ooh, there's a pool over here. I bet there's a Sunflora that wants to hang out in the pool. Aha! 8. 9. And I thought I saw another one over here. Oh, some of them just fell in the water. Oh well, aha! At the playground. 10. Okay, time to bring them to the lawn. Which isn't far. Get out of my way, please. Alright, whee! Here we go. Come, my army! Come, my army! We shall take the day! Alright, got all 10 Sunflora. And there they go. Alright, we passed the test. Well done on finding all these Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now please head back to the lobby at the Artizone Gym to report your result. Alright, away we go. Which, thankfully, the gym is not far. It seems you have successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora lawn. That means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations! You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck! Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Brassius, the verdant virtuoso? I am! Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Alright, Fletchinder. Let's knock the socks off these people. Greetings, challenger! There he is! He's pretty cool. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. Let me just squeeze myself down a little bit. There he is. I am also the gym leader here at the Artist-Owned Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk, we must begin creating our collaborative work of art. Okay. A little dramatic, but okay. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. Alright, here we go. You're challenged by Gym Leader Brassius. And he sends out Petlil. It's gonna die. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon. Okay. So I'm going to use Flame Charge. Which, by the way, I need to move my thing over here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, Sleep Powder. Okay, that's smart. Okay. Let's go to my bag here. And I know I have an Awakening right here. And boom. Wake up! There we go. Okay, let's get this started. Oh boy, Mega Drain. I feel so drained. Wow, it was even a critical hit and it hardly did anything. That's kind of sad, honestly. Alright, let's use Peck. There we go. Alright, Petlil is down. Hello. Nice. Alright, Smoliv, I will not switch out. Keep current Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Flame Charge again? No. Alright, you also gonna use Sleep Powder? Hackle. Oh my. That is quite a powerful move. Let's use Peck. Boom. Alright, Smoliv is gone. There we go. Very nice. Alright, so he's going to send out Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is a rock-type Pokemon, which means he's going to terrestrialize it to a grass-type. This has promise. Yes, let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion. Alright, there's Sudowoodo. We're going to battle, terrestrialize, and I am going to use Flame Charge. Here we go. Alright, let's get Fletchinder up and running. So because Fletchling was a normal and flying type, and then it transitioned to fire and flying type, it still kept the normal terrestrialization. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I will call it Truly Wudo. Alright. And there he goes. Terrestrialized. Okie dokie, let's see what I can do. Not a whole lot. Alright, speed is up. Rock, though, doesn't really do much to me anymore, which is nice. I'm gonna use a super potion. Alright. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Which I think he uses Trailblaze, which increases his speed. Yeah, but I'm still faster because of how much I've been using Flame Charge. Let's do Quick Attack. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Thankfully, I will be able to change the terrestrialization type later. But this also, I think, will work for me because first off, I burned him. Second off, he gave me so much damage that I can use a flail, I believe. Yes, okay, here we go. This should work. No, never mind. I thought it would. But he's gonna use Trailblaze and knock out my Fletchinder, which, again, he didn't knock out my Fletchinder. Oh, interesting. Good job, Fletchinder, for toughening that out. I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion just to be safe. Okay. There you go, Fletchinder. Okay, I think we should finish up with Flame Charge. Because he's still on fire, essentially. Alright, Flame Charge. There we go! We got him! While still terastallized. Okay. Very nice. Okie dokie, yes! Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you upset? Avant-garde! Ooh, $3,000 in prize money, though. I'll take that. Here we go. Oh, what artistic tactics you employ. The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance. Everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be as labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Sure, man. He's pretty cool. Brassius is, I think, another popular gym leader in this game. If you possess 2 gym badges, it will be easier to catch Pokemon up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favorite of mine, and it's Trailblaze. He gives you the TM for Trailblaze, which is nice. So the user attacks suddenly as if leaping out from tall grass. The user's nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. So it's like the flame charge of grass types. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Alright, bye. Oh, hello. Pardon me, would you be the Firefly I've been hearing so much about? Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the academy. Hassel's pretty cool. He's probably my favorite out of the Elite Four. So do tell me, young Firefly, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? That's fine. Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. I'll pass lead to the great creator of Paldea, as they say. You know your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Bye! Oh. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You'd be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I'd be thrilled to have you attend. He's pretty cool. Alright, so we took out the champion. I'm going to put Floragato up front because now Fletchinder is level 20 and Floragato is not. And I'm saving my progress real quick. Alright, so let's step out here. The next goal is to go to the Open Sky Titan, which, whoops, I believe is this way. It's westward. Yes, here it is, the Open Sky Titan. So I'm going to put a marker for that. Whoops, I did not put a marker for that. I am going to put a marker for that. Okay, and, says destination. There we go. Alright, and I am going to fast travel to Cortando and set out from there. Yes, fly to the spot. And I'm going to double check real quick to see when Fido evolves. I can't remember, but I really want it to evolve so that way it's a little bit stronger. So let me see real fast. Level 26. Okay, cool. Yay. Alright, so we are here, and we are going to go ahead and set out here pretty soon. Okay, let's start by going this way. Alright, what else are we going to find here? That is the question. There's some fletchlings, which I already have a fletchender, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, it's Ghastlies. And a Phanpy. I think I already have it. I do not have a Phanpy. Let's do a Phanpy. Alright, let's catch a Phanpy. Use Bite. Alright. And Quick Attack. Probably do Quick Attack again. Bulldoze. Okay. Ow. Okay. And roll out. Roll out's pretty good. Sometimes. Alright, let's catch it. What? No, you're not doing that to me. Let's do Quick Attack again. Now it should be able to get in the ball. Ow. Boom. Okay, we got it. Okay. It is far stronger than it appears. If a Phanpy is swinging its trunk around and your arm gets hit by it, your arm bone will shatter? What? Oh my god, so don't let Phanpy freaking play around you. That sounds painful. Oh, hello. Ghastly! Let's catch a Ghastly. It says super effective, but I'm hoping it's not going to kill it. It killed it. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh well. Florgata wants to learn the move Seed Bomb. Yes. Let's replace it. I really like Quick Attack. I'm going to get rid of Hone Claws. Because I do like Magical Leaf. Alright. So let's put Fido up front and see if this works out a little bit better. Okay. Because Fido is not very tough. Never mind. Okay, let's try that again. We will eventually catch a Ghastly, guys. I promise. What is that? That's what I want. That's something I want right there to go on my team. A Rockruff. Yes. I will fight for a Rockruff. Come here, baby. You're gonna be mine. Okay. Alright, let's do Covet. Just to get down the orange. There we go. Okay. And let's do a Pokeball. Yay! Alright, I got a Rockruff. Rockruff was caught. Okay. This Pokemon travels in a pack with others until it grows up. When its mood turns sour, it starts striking the ground with the rocks on its neck. Alright, so Rockruff is going into my party. I also need to put Phanpy in the box. So let's do that real quick. Phanpy, you're going in here. Okay, and we're going to put Rockruff up first because it needs to obviously, very obviously, level up. But there's also something new right by my feet. Okay, this is a Capsicid. Also not really something I'm going to get because it's a grass type, and I already have a grass type. Alright, we use Leer. You used Growth. Oh boy. Alright. This is going to hurt. Rock Throw. Okay. Also use Growth again. See if I can catch it as is. Use an Ultra Ball, just be safe. Hey, we got it, a Capsicid. Alright, Capsicid was caught. Dang, it beefed up my rock ruff pretty good. Traditional Paldean dishes can be extremely spicy because they include the shed front teeth of Capsicid among their ingredients. Yeah, Capsicid's the spicy pepper Pokemon.
It's pretty spicy.
Alright, well there goes Capsicid. Ooh, a Misdreavus! Hold on. Alright, here we go. We're just finding all kinds of things today. It's beautiful. Alright. Let's try to catch this Misdreavus. Alright, let's do Rock Throw. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's use an Ultra Ball. See if it works. It's not like I can't get more. Oh man. It's not like I can't get more Ultra Balls later. Stop it! Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep hitting you with Rock Throw until you stop hitting me with Growl. Ow. Alright, let's try catching it now. Ugh! Come on, get the ball! Let's try throwing it in the orange, and then I'll use a regular Pokeball, see what happens. Wow, this Misdreavus is driving me crazy. Okay. Alright, Pokeball. Do you just want the regular old Pokeball? Nope. Alright. Ultra Ball again. Girl! Settle down! You have confusion! Use confusion! Knock me out! See what happens. So I'll happily throw some dark type moves your way. Oh my lord! Come on! Okay. 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 Let's try this again. Sure, you can keep using Growl on my Florigato. I don't mind. But you're gonna get in the dang ball. That's what I thought. Yeah. Florigato scared you into the ball. Alright. Rockruff's getting there. It loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shocked reactions. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me with how you were acting when I was trying to catch you. Jerk. Alright. So you're gonna go in a box because you made me mad. Okay. And I'm gonna move you to here. And you're gonna get healed up. And I'm gonna save while this Ghastly stares at me. And this is where I'm going to end today's episode. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And with that, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and bye-bye.